Hello, you all. Hi, it is Taste. Good day, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all are well. I hope all are safe. Excuse the background noise in advance. I'm on the side of the road waiting for food. But I want to say really quickly because I feel like there's a lot of distractions and a lot going on at once, and what we're focusing on is probably not what we should be focusing on. I only say that because with the latest release of who killed Tupac, or I killed Tupac, or we found his killer, and there's so many red flags with that. I'm not saying that it's ever too late to create justice, or it's ever too late to solve a case, or to get to the bottom of what's going on for closure, or to really know, or to even get that information. Yeah, it might have taken 50 years, but the useful information. My only thing is it's bringing a lot of red flags, because it's like, okay, so it's like, for one, that was nearly three decades ago, so nearly 30 years ago, and supposedly the killer has been speaking and incriminating themselves this whole time, and basically you've been in reach this whole time. So, oh, he's right there. Oh, that's so and so. Oh, hey, I know so and so. He's always at the thing, or he's always talking about. It's something more like you're always there. You're available. You're talking. You're cooperative. It's like it's like, are we really looking for the killer? Or were we looking for the killer back then? And it's like, and if we do find them, or if that is the guy, and it's like there's a much bigger or much fuller circle than oh I'm the killer. Okay, it's like who sent me, who paid me, and who else is involved. It's so much more to connect. It's not just, oh, it was me the whole time. Oh, you got me. That part to me is too convenient. And also too, even if that is true, okay, and that's just an open and close. Oh, it was me. I worked alone, whatever. But it's like, do we have time to be worried about a murder from 30 years ago while we're actually being, if not already murdered, being on our way to genocide, if not already? And I only say that because it's rumored that by tonight or by soon, there should be a government shutdown or another government shutdown. And when everything shuts down, it's like, okay, hey, no more this, no more that. You can't go to this job, you can't go here, or you can't do things a certain way. Probably can't even buy and sell. And that sounds familiar with the last pandemic. I only say that because there's a new pandemic that's supposed to be the 3 new pandemics that's supposed to come back to back. And I'm thinking like, okay, would it not make sense to come out just before or just after the government shutdown, if they do happen to shut down? Okay, oh, the government's going to shut down, and that's basically what a pandemic is. Oh, you can't go here, you can't go there, due to this virus or due to a pandemic, but now it's due to the government shutdown. So while we're already can't do this or don't do that, only thing you're missing is the mask or the new diagnosis, so to speak. So if my nostrils are serving me right, it smells like another pandemic, if not already, or it at least sounds like one. Maybe I need to use my ears. It sounds like one, but what do I know? This isn't my evil plan. This isn't my master plan or any of that. So what do I know? I can only go based off of assumption and what I see or feel anyway. But yeah, I believe it would make a lot of sense to go ahead and wheel out the new pandemic during the government shutdown. Everyone's already shut down or sitting in one spot or not doing this or doing this and that, and the only thing that's missing, like I say, are the maybe more masks and bandages and maybe more signs and more hand sanitizer maybe. I just feel like maybe the Thriller music just need to be turned on, or someone just needs to say action, and it's just like right there. Government shutdown. Okay, oh, my government job, I can't work my government job. That sounds like COVID. Yeah, but whatever. I just thought I'd put that spiel in. I'm thinking like, well, how do we have time to, what about your own murder? What about who's trying to kill you as we speak? If everything's shutting down and you're getting rid of food stamps, and I have small children and I rely on those government assistance, like what do you think is there to happen? Oh, and it's only where it's mainly going to affect a certain caliber of people, aka who've ever been under attack this whole time. This is for you. So I guess this go around is to help lower these numbers. So it's like, I'm not really helping you. So it's like, what about your own demise? Do I have time to worry or to know or to even entertain who murdered Tupac 30 years ago, when I need to be, here we coming through with the clean magnifying glass. What about the magnifying glass for who killed you? Who's trying to kill you right now? Who is feeding you this BS? Because I can promise you there's a few few fingers getting pointed to who's trying to get rid of who around here and who's trying to lower these numbers. So while we're trying to get to the bottom of someone else's cold case, you need to be figuring out, make sure you don't get basically buried alive, or rolled up into a rug and left for dead, and maybe they're gonna put pandemic next. Oh, what happened? Oh, pandemic. That's what happened. Just tell them they pandemic. Yeah. So yeah, you don't have time. And I'm not even trying to be funny, but I'm just like, one of them things. Do I have time to? Who killed you? And then somebody's trying to kill me, but I'm getting to the bottom of who killed you. I don't know. That's called distraction. And like I said, unless you put out the hit, unless you follow through with the crime, or unless you zipped them up, I don't really think you would play a role in what the hell's going on, or that would give you any type of nutritional value knowing that any damn way. Because it's like unless you were involved, maybe. Oh, it was me the whole time. Oh, yeah. Then you'd be worried about it then. Or, oh, hey, I'm the one that zipped him up after having to clean up his body through the corners. That's how I would be involved with it, or that would be my role in it. But me just knowing it just because the news told me, as if I don't have bigger problems, or if I don't have my own ass to be worried about, and make sure I don't come up missing with pandemic next to what happened to you, pitch this pandemic, or nothing happened, I just buried you alive. So get to the bottom of what's going on with you. Know who the hell your murderer is. These numbers are getting lowered, and they mean business. So like everything it's gonna come out at once. This is all attack. Throw it in the air, and whoever it hits, and whoever it doesn't, good luck to you. And God bless to you. It's not for fear. This is what's really going on. Because like I'm telling you, when things happen, people they're not quick to help. Like people are going to be sitting in shackles, going to be sitting underwater, or you're going to be in trouble for a long time before help comes. They're not really here to help you. So you need to help yourself. If you're on your own, you might want to help yourself. But anyway, be well, be safe, and I will return.